So much of the spiritual journey is going from being lost to being found. St. Augustine said it a slightly different way, but our hearts are restless until they rest in thee. One of my absolute favorite passages in all of Scripture is in Luke chapter 19. It's the story of Zacchaeus. He was a man who did not know who Jesus was, but he wanted to. And he had a long history and a long past. He robbed people as a tax collector, but he was seeking who Jesus was. He was lost and he wanted to be found. So at one point, he sees Jesus through the crowd, but he can't see him very well. So he climbs a sycamore tree in order to see Jesus better. And Scripture says Jesus actually changed or altered his path and knew that he was being sought by Zacchaeus and came right underneath the tree, looked up and said, "Zacchaeus, come down quickly, for today I must stay in your house." He wanted to eat dinner with him. And Scripture says Zacchaeus came down quickly and received him with joy and said, "Behold, Lord, if I have stolen anything from anyone, I shall repay it 4 times over." And Jesus said, "Today salvation has come to this house, for this man too is a son of Abraham. For the Son of God has come to seek and to save what was lost." And in that moment, 3 things happened. Zacchaeus, for the first time ever in his life, saw that he was being seen. He had been seeking for God. He had been seeking for community life. He had been seeking for happiness. But it was the first time in his life that he was truly seen and seen by Jesus himself. And then he, with joy, said, "Behold, Lord, if I have stolen anything from anyone, I shall repay it 4 times over." And so he was challenged by truth. He was challenged to actually live a different life. That's called conversion. At the same time, the third element of that passage is now Zacchaeus could truly belong to the family of God. He was a son of Abraham. He was a son of God. So much of what we do in the spiritual life is go from being lost to being found. And the unique mission of the Newman Center is to help all 3 of those elements come together so that people are no longer just treading water aimlessly through life. St. John Henry Newman, the patron saint of Newman Center, said, "God has made us to do him some definite service. He has made us for a purpose. But to come to that purpose, we have to be seen by God, that we are loved. We have to be able to be challenged by the gospel, to come to know the truth. And we have to come to know that we can belong to the family of God, that we are sons and daughters. We have a relationship with God and each other."